Hello everybody, it is me, Harley, and today I am doing a video on 5 guitar tricks you should learn as a beginner or an intermediate player. Well, intermediate as in like a year or two of experience, but... First one is the simple palm mute. Popularized by everyone uses a palm mute at least once in their life, whether it be intentionally or not. One of the more popular ones to use the palm mute is Metallica, as well as Slayer, Megadeth, and every deathcore and metalcore band ever. Here, let me demonstrate how to do this. So you see the bridge on the guitar. You take your palm of your picking hand. I'm right-handed, so if you're left-handed, just mirror this. And what I like to do is I place my hand on the bridge, and I lay my hand like somewhat flat with the bridge. And that way, you still get the note ringing out, but it's not the full brightness of it's somewhat muted. Instead of, sounds like... That was Master of Puppets, if you didn't know. And if you didn't know, that's kind of sad, honestly. Everyone should know Master of Puppets by Metallica. Second one also has something to do with palm muting. Well, in metal, anyways. It's called the Gallop. And it's basically, from a metal perspective, it's most commonly used with palm muting, but it's where you alternate pick the string either 3 or 4 times. You can pull a James Hetfield, you just down pick, or you could make it easier by It's used most commonly in deathcore, thrash metal, and metalcore. Third trick is moving on to the higher strings. It's called a Unison Bend. For me to demonstrate, I'm going to go to the B string and fret the 15th fret, and the E string, the high E that is, and fret the good old 12th fret, the one with the 2 dots, and you'll notice on the 15th fret on the B, if you play a full step or 2 notes higher, the 17th fret sounds like the 12th fret on the E. It's the same note. So, if you put your, preferably ring finger, for me, on the B string, on the 15th fret, and the E string on the 12th fret, and you bend just the B, it should sound like this. It's used in a lot of things, mainly shred songs, and a lot of Steve Vai and Yngwie Malmsteen and It's used a lot by Sinister Gates of Avenged Sevenfold, as displayed by this good old solo backcountry. I missed that, but meh. But yeah. You gotta try to match the note. Unless you want some good old dissonance. That's the two frequencies fighting over each other. You can also just pick it up with clean, and then you got some good old. And of course, good old do 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 boo do 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 boo do 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 boo do 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 boo do 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 boo do 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 boo do 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 boo do do. Yeah, that's enough of that. So, we went through palm muting, we went through gallops, we've gone through the good old Unison Bend. Then there's also, next one, Tremolo Picking. Tremolo Picking is when you just alternate pick a note or a series of notes very, very fast. It's used in every metal genre I know of, except for, I don't know, doom metal, maybe? And even then. And then there's just Metallica, who likes to use tremolo picking a lot in songs like Fight Fire with Fire. Just give you a clear view. Then there's also one. And the last one, the last good old trick for guitar, I don't actually have a name for it. I'm just going to call it neck muting. It's where, when you're doing your sweeping runs, if you haven't fully mastered how to mute your strings properly, you can instead just take your right hand, put it on your neck, grab it around, and lay your hand flat on the strings. So instead of clenching your hand down and just barring the entire fret, which you'll still get a lot of background noise from, you just lay it lightly, so all you get is like a kind of, and that way I learned this trick from one of my favorite guitarists from Rings of Saturn. Yes, a deathcore band. or death grind, whatever you want to call him. He uses this trick when he wants to do infinite runs. Instead of just being able to hit your strings like that, you basically just tap, in a way. And that is the final guitar trick of the day. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you later, my metal.